Hi guys, welcome to a game called Dead Cells, game where you live, you die, and you get desecrated. Again and again. As of the time of recording this, I have still yet to beat the game. Anyways, meet this little thing. It's what you control and inhabits your body. Gross, right? And this is my first run through. Well, my first 20 minutes of dying again and again. And the game's pretty fun, not gonna lie, though it's challenging like any roguelike. However, what would I know, this is, well, my first roguelike I've ever played. And it tells its story mostly just through characters like this guy, or through environmental things that you have to find on your own, which the world's randomized every time you run through. I'm probably gonna keep this video fairly short, just for the first one, just to see if you guys like this new kind of way that I'm editing, and the game itself. And if you do like it, leave a like, or let me know down in the comment section. And if you didn't like it, you can let me know why you didn't like it. Anyways, continuing on, it's time I jump into my small torture session. Yay! With my first choice being the bow, because who needs shields? Other than these purple guys. And please, don't judge me too hard for this first little run, just me learning the controls and getting my butt handed to me very quickly. And with that death, I am brought back to life, anew and headless, to run through it again. At least the game gives itself a small revive mechanic that makes sense in the lore. However, what that lore is, I don't know. But anyways, at least I learned from the last one, and I can at least somewhat hold myself against the starting mobs fairly well. As you can see, I can kind of dice through them, just a tiny bit anyways. Just rolling around, having fun. Also, collecting a little bit of gold, however, I still don't quite know what it is at this point. Oh yeah, did I mention there's these things called Scrolls of Power? Essentially, they get to upgrade 3 different types: Brutality, Tactics, and Survival. And those 3 different groups correlate to the weapons, your magic, your nades, throwables, you name it. And it just makes their damage higher and increases them. And also, I have no idea what this is used for. Just rubbing it up and creating some sparks. I maybe shouldn't have said that like that. Anyways, there's these things called blueprints. You grab a blueprint and you have to purchase it using cells. You'll see that a little later, what that looks like. But if you buy that weapon, it gives you a chance for it to appear as a drop on the ground. Or at least that's what I've noticed. If someone else played this game, you can definitely correct me if I'm wrong. Either way, I lose my blueprint, so that one didn't quite matter. And with that, welcome to the room where you have all of your blueprints and everything you've collected. Comes into these top little parts, and I don't know quite yet what that long one is that I'm standing over right now, but I'm sure I'll find out later. Continuing on, this guy is basically your in-game progress tracker. Tracks all the things you've killed, your weapons, all that fun stuff. And in this area, you get to change your costumes that you've found, either in the dungeon or just DLC things. And I decided to go with the Galaxy outfit, because who doesn't like purple, or whatever that is? Being colorblind has its perks. Don't judge me. Also, remember how earlier I said that there were little environmental storytelling? Yeah, this is a secret area. Well, not a secret area, just one of those places. I found that they're mostly marked by the blue candles. And this thing, I just don't know why the game wants me to rub and tickle things so much. I'm getting very odd vibes from it. Ah, yes, the in-game merchant. I have still yet to truly use this place other than the one time I buy this tonic. And as this being my first time actually getting past the starter area, there's these doors. As you can see, one says 2 minutes, one says 30. 30 being kills, 2 minutes being, well, the time you took to complete. And in this area, there's the collector. Basically, the cells that you get are used to buy these upgrades. The first upgrade obviously being the health flask. It's just something to help you out. And the scary thing about this game is when you get blueprints, you have to make it to one of these in-between areas. Otherwise, you lose both cells and blueprints. Oh, the amount of blueprints I've lost yet. These are your mutations. Did I just say mutations? Mutations. Anyways, they're little bonuses that help you out. For example, one could be you kill an enemy, you gain health. Or if you stand by a deployed weapon, you do more damage. Just stuff like that. I will say, in this area, I've noticed that the beginning tends to stay mostly the same. Maybe not with all the spiky balls of death and, well, spikes, but that there's this little secret area that just kind of chills here. And it usually contains a blueprint. And also with this area, there tends to be this dummy thing that I figured out very quickly. It gives the enemy shields, and you can't do too much damage when the shield is above them. That's how shields work. Go me. I do believe, though, that every time you come through this area, for your first time, I should keep it, that you get this rune. It's a permanent upgrade that you get, and I've only collected maybe 1 or 2 at this point. This being my first one, which is for those little green balls on the ground that you gotta tickle. Fun! I like tickling things. I need some form of Jesus after that one. But even with all the skills and upgrades that I got, it didn't help me much. And I died. Again. And with that, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.